G'day guys, how are ya? Roofus has began delivery, as you should all be aware, and so far the feedback has been outstanding. A big thanks to those of you who have provided feedback. We really do appreciate it. And for those of you who haven't, feel free to jump on our Instagram, Facebook or Indiegogo page and let us know what you think. Also, just a big thank you to everyone for enduring the long wait and believing in the product. We couldn't have done it without you all. The remaining Roofus Pros will be shipping throughout December, followed by the Standards in early January next year. The Standards are coming up very nicely with their black-filled markings for improved scale readability. As you can see there, all those markings are very clear and easy to read. We've had a few questions about the angle scales. Most of all, the hip and valley scales on the reverse side, the inside and the outside scale. To clarify what they're used for and how the front scales and the back scales communicate with each other, simply the front outer scale is calibrated with the outside back scale, and then the front inside scale is calibrated with the back inside scale. If I set this Roofus to 30 degrees using the degree scale, obviously, like this here, as you can see that, I've set that at 30 degrees. If I've just cut my common rafters and creeper rafters to 30 degrees, and now I'm ready to cut some hip and valley rafters to go with this same roof, all I need to do is flip the tool over like that and set it to 30 again on the back. It's simple as that. Just copy the same figure you've used on the front side on the back, and there you have it. And now we've got a perfect hip and valley cut for that roof. This is a very basic one, but be aware that the scales on each side of the zero position, they're both exactly the same, they're no different. This side is more accurate technically than this side due to the projection distance being longer than it is on this side. So for example, if I was going to mark a top cut on a barge board or a flashing, I want that cut to be nice and neat. I don't want to do it twice and neaten it up. So basically, if my materials didn't stop me from using it in the primary setting, I would definitely choose to set it to the primary setting, which is like this, because that's really, it's going to give me a slightly better result because we're gauging over a longer distance to achieve that angle projection.